Okay, so we have arrived in hot as hell. We left at 4 a.m. this morning. As you can see, hot as hell, there's not much around here. Just stop for a bit of a fill up quickly. But I think let's go and see what hashtag Mike has to say for himself. Hashtag Mike, what do you have to say about hot as hell? Speaking to the mic, please.
Into the mic?
Yeah, speaking to the mic.
Well, it's not as hot as hell, yeah.
Is it not as hot as hell?
The sun's coming out a bit. It's getting a little bit warm. Yeah.
What hashtags do you have to assign to this day?
To this day?
Well, I mean, yeah, your experience so far.
Hashtag rain.
Hashtag rain.
Hashtag this bloody place is far. Hashtag 4 4x4s. Hashtag 4 trailers, 1 caravan. It's going to be fun. This hashtag banana.
And what are your thoughts on the next steps on this journey? What are you looking forward to?
Red wine.
Speaking to the mic, please.
Hashtag red wine.
Okay. Hashtag red wine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hashtag
Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Carl Hoffman, can you please just give us your comments on the journey so far? Speaking to the mic.
Into the mic.
Into the mic, plees. Into the mic. I can't hear you.
Into the mic. That mic.
No, the mic.
This mic.
Yeah.
Only a senior. Only a senior.
What are you? I mean, how's the journey been? Long road.
Hashtag good.
Hashtag good. You're stealing hashtag Mike's thunder here.
Yeah,
hashtag stealing thunder.
Good. Hashtag dropping pin in hot as hell.
Yeah.
It's already been done. You dropped the pin. Dropped. Oh no, but Jess dropped the pin before you because we were here first. Okay. So you second pin.
And your thoughts on the next steps?
The next step should be good. I think every step from here is going to see its first flat cap, thanks to Mike. So
can you pick out any faults in the way that the game's gone so far?
Multiple toilet stops.
Multiple toilet stops.
But you know,
that's the way the game goes.
In these conditions, you can only imagine with the heat and that you need to drink a lot of water, and that only results in.
And I see you have got a couple of caffeine-induced drinks there.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Just.
All right. Let's go and interview your old man there. Right, well, as you can see, people have got a lot to say about what's going on here. We're going to have a chat to Mr. Hoffman here, the leader of this tour. Mr. Hoffman, as the leader of this tour, can you have any comments so far on the journey?
Only one comment. We should have filled up at a decent place rather than this piss poor place where you probably get consumed when you go to the toilet.
Yeah, there's not much here except heat, and that's probably why they call it hot as hell.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And next steps?
Next steps?
Yeah, what are the next steps?
Into Refuge.
Okay, on to
for a glass of red wine.
Excellent.
Good job.
Cheers. We stopped on the side of the road here. We're on our way to Van Sales Rus, and we are dropping the tyre pressures here.
These are crappy radios, man. You need to have Zardek radios. There you go.
Well, it's all Hong Kong stuff anyway. I know what you're talking about.
Good for one trip.
Let's have a look here. So we've arrived at Refuge now after a hell of a long day in the car. It was about 11 hours. As you can see here, we've unhitched. It's really good to be here. Check out our chalet. We've got Michael over there on the phone already. Cool. Hashtagging in, checking in. He's on camera. 12 days of driving, he says. You can see there's a lovely little spot out here.
So we're just taking a little bit of a drive on the first night out. Got my pilot over here. Yeah, the moon's just starting to show off a little bit. We've got. So I just realised you can't hear me when you're outside the car. But we got the Amarok behind us. I just dropped my beer. It was empty, Andrew. And yeah, so we got Carl and Jess behind us, and Wyndham and Deirdre, and yeah, that's the moon, guys. And we've seen a few springbuck, wildebeest, and a couple birds. I forget the names of them. A lot of them start with crested. Yeah, that's it.
Lekker man, lekker!
Lekker babies here. This is not the sea, this is the Kalahari.
It's the first morning that we are in Kgalagadi now. We've gone through and checked back into the South African side of the border because of the bit of a curveball we got thrown yesterday when Peter realised that he was using an expired passport. So we've had to make a plan. So we're gonna wing it, eh?
Winging it, boy, winging it. But Peter and I look like we've mapped the park, so we're going on a different adventure, but it involves lots of driving.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I think that's what happens on these kinds of trips. You have these curveballs thrown at you, you make a plan, and you end up having the best adventure ever. So it's going to be pretty fun, I think. So we'll have a little look at the road here. Chat to you later. Day 2 in the Kgalagadi, on our way to Nosop from Kgalagadi. We had an epic experience last night on the Sunset Drive that we booked in Sand Park. We had the most wonderful ranger named Robert. Gave us an awesome experience.
Stop! They do not abandon their young. You hear me?
They do not abandon their nests.
Listen to me, woman.
Listen to me, woman. Anyway, it was maybe a bit of a male chauvinist, I don't know. It was an entertaining experience. Got to see some bat-eared foxes, Cape foxes, lots of spotted eagle owls, a couple of tawny eagles, some barn owls, some spring hare, some scrub hare. 90k since we left Kgalagadi. It's been quite a long drive so far. We're going to hopefully get to a rest stop soon. But it's beautiful out here, it really is. I mean, things we've seen this morning. We've seen black-breasted snake eagle, black-chested snake eagle, martial eagle, a lot of raptors. Big lekker.
Oh, definitely. Some kudu,
Which was the first time we seen kudu in the park so far. Yeah, a lovely road ahead of us. Climbed up one of the dunes here on the way to Nosop. I mean, look at this view. It's just spectacular.
Yeah, we were just saying it.
I can fly high, I can go low. Today I got a million, tomorrow I don't know. Make me feel the warmth, make me feel the cold. It's written in our stories, written on the walls. This is our call, we rise and we fall. Dancing in the moonlight, don't we have it all?
Morning. It is now 7 o'clock. We've just woken up. Sun's coming up.
Good morning, Gate Master.
Gate Master Trish.
Thank you, Gate Master Trish.
So good morning. Yeah, so there we go. That's the convoy, and we're about to get on our way to Mabua. We've got the Oaks coming on the radio here. And yeah, that's about it. How beautiful is this place? And we'll catch you guys a little bit later. Okay guys, so we've got a big male and a female. It looks like they are a mating pair. What a sighting. driving a man's car. That's what men do. We go off-road, trailers, on the fucking dunes.
Have to leave that out.
Leap.
So we've done about 140 k's on the dirt road between Nosop and Mabuasehube. It's been interesting driving. Lots of thorn bush to avoid and scratch the car nicely. But it's been good. We've seen some lions, done some nice footage, some aerial footage of the cars driving along. We stopped at Topi campsite number 2 for some lunch, and yeah, it's been a fun day. It's been a day of adventure again. So next stop will be Mabuasehube. It's probably around another 40 kilometers or so, maybe a little bit more, 40 to 50 k's. We will chat to you there. We've arrived at Mabuasehube. We're now just trying to figure out where we're going to camp.
Well, we're waiting for Peter to tell us where we're going to camp.
Just waiting for some feedback.
Just looking at what's on the pan.
Oh, okay, we're having a bit of a game viewing session right now. That's cool. We've arrived at Mabua campsite number 2. It's beautiful out here. Very hot. It's been a long day in the car. Look at this pan.
Good morning, it's our first day in Mabua. We've got Andrew photographing Korhan, and we've got a passenger, Carl Hoffman, in the car. Little Hoffy.
Best Hoffy.
Did you hear that, Christopher? The best Hoffy.
Voted by Peter.
And Shanghaz. And Shanghaz. Ah, saying hello to us. Good morning, Korhan.
Was that thing?
Yeah.
Oh. You can open the window if you want, Carl. And we got the Glass family behind us. We'll catch up with you a bit later.
Stopped here at Mapai Pan. A little bit of a break. Having a beer. Really beautiful out here. A bit of water. Some springbok out on the pan. Some lovely bird life, some Namakwa doves. There are a few pin-tailed whiters flying around, which is quite pretty. You can see there's a bit of water, people enjoying themselves. It's lovely out here, it really is. It's such an amazing place. It's an absolute privilege to be out here. Nice day. It's hot, but a little bit overcast. You can see up the road there. That's where we came from. But yeah. This is our second full day in Mabua. We had some lions roaring in the tent around the campsite last night, which was pretty intense. I think woke up quite a few of us The ladies didn't seem to hear it at all, they just slept right through it, but it couldn't have been more than 100 meters away from us, and you could feel his roar reverberating through the campsite. It was pretty intense, pretty amazing. Also had some leopard squirrel in the camp this morning. Same leopard that came through our campsite on our first night. It's pretty amazing. I mean, yesterday we saw an African wildcat. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place. There's so much life around, and it's surprising considering that it's so dry. I mean, we've got no water in the campsite. We're living off of the water that we brought with us from Joburg. So it's been pretty fun. Something different. Makes you appreciate different things.
Yeah, and you got to go and do your business in a long drop. It's with a whole bunch of bees. It's interesting. It's interesting.
It's not for sissies at all.
Yeah, it's not first world. It's very lekker.
Yeah. What's your hashtag for this? Hashtag Mike?
Hashtag awesome. Hashtag line. Hashtag
Hashtag third world problems.
Yeah. Hashtag third world problems. First world people. You guys need to experience this.
See you later.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's soul.
Morning, it's our last day in Mabua, and we've got some lions that we're busy following along the road here, which is pretty intense. I'll try and give you a view of it now. This is walking up to Mabua number 4. Guys are camping, and you'll see there's a male lion in front of this Fortuna here, and 3 lionesses that are a little bit ahead of him. They're gonna walk through their campsite now, it seems.
Stand by and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. High. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Cooling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning.
There's water there, it's a shower. Check, we're gonna drink from the shower. Right in the shower, too.
Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire.
The Lions have taken campsite number 4's showering device and are using it as a play toy this Friday morning, and it's quite amusing. But just so you can see, these lions come straight into your camp, no problem. They walked past my bed this morning. We saw them. It was pretty cool. They don't seem too bothered by us, but I suppose you always got to worry. Look at this male looking at this female going, "What are you doing, woman? You look silly." And this is us about, what, 3 meters away from the 4 lions.
So we've all packed up now and we're heading to Matopi to have a little bit of an overnight stop on our way to Tweerefieren to get back out of the park on the South African side. As you can see, the caravan's packed up here. Well, it's in the process of being packed up. There's a few odds that still need to be done. It's about 5 to 11 now. Very, very hot already. Got some neighbours that were moved in here yesterday and the day before. yeah, so we packed up. We're gonna have a bit of a chill here before we get on the road and head off to Matopi number 2, actually Matopi 1, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, so we're on our way to Matopi. Are we going to Matopi 1, eh? Okay, on our way to Matopi 1. We've just pulled over the side of the road here for a quick little lunchtime snack. Hello.
Peanut butter sandwiches and Mexican wrap.
Mexican wraps.
How's that?
How's that for a wrap?
Peter's stealing peanut butter.
Traveling in style.
Very civilized.
And these oaks are really privileged to be accompanying the super clot.
The super class. Morning. So we've arrived in Losop after travelling from Matopi 2 at about 7 this morning. Didn't take us too long. The road was definitely a lot thicker with the sand, but it was quite a quick drive, to be honest. I think it took us just short of 3 hours to do the 100 k's. So we're just stopping here now for a quick rest and a small bite to eat, and then we're going to make a trek down to Tuerefere. Been a good time so far. Check you later. So we've arrived at Tuerefere now. Check this chalet number 20. It's been a hell of a long day's drive. We've been driving since about 7 o'clock. It's now almost 5. A long day in the car. Let's hashtag Mark. Hashtag Mark. How does it feel? How does it feel to be able to finally hashtag properly and check in on Facebook and all that stuff?
I haven't done any of that yet.
Have you not?
No, nothing.
What?
All I've done
I
is
can't believe
I've
it.
just fielded important messages.
You feel that a lot of WhatsApps.
Yeah,
Those
I haven't
important
even
WhatsApp?
I haven't even fielded all of them yet. There's shitloads.
Oh really? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'll just mosey on through them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how's the day been?
Oh, it's been great. Seen 2 prides of lions. The drive was long but good. It's slow going, but
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's better than.
It's quite corrugated, eh?
Yeah, yes, yeah. Squeaky, shaky, corrugated-y. Hashtag corrugations.
Hashtag corrugation from hashtag Mark. So we are on our way from Tuerefere and we've gone by Uppington. It's quite a nice morning. We stopped off at the Mug and Meat for some breakfast. And we've got Mikey here, hashtag Mike, as you know him. Hashtagging the hell out of absolutely everything that we've seen so far.
Hashtag plenty.
Hashtag
No, I've only actually hashtagged one word. Mabuasehube is all I can hashtag at the moment because it was absolutely epic.
Yeah, amazing trip. Pulling a wrap on it, I would say.
Yeah.
On our way to Vryburg, gonna stay in a B&B tonight, and then it's onward to Joburg tomorrow. Hopefully a shorter drive. Yeah, it's been good. So thanks for watching, and we hope that you've enjoyed the nonsense, the scenery, the wildlife, all the good stuff. We're on an incredibly straight road, and do you have anything to wrap up with?
No, I just want to say thanks to everybody that joined us on this trip. To the Blast family, to the Hoppies, and Senior. Thank you very much for an awesome trip. It's been something I won't forget, and really something I advise everybody to give a try if you can. It's one thing to sleep next to lions when they're roaring.
Beautiful. Magical trip. So yeah, I'll second what Mike
Cheers,
said.
guys.
Thank you to all of you. It's been awesome. Chat to you on the next trip.
Hello guys, so Andrew, you're gonna have to bleep this out, but Marty, Sham, Vermeulen, imagine you're on shrooms looking at this.
Where?
Just west of here.
Sure.
Pretty sure.
So we are at Mabuasehube Pan here. Driving
Yeah, it's just red.
It's an African wildcat. No, it's an African wildcat.
Guys, we just got an African wildcat on the right here.
Gone behind the bush here. On that side.
Don't they have a whole range of things? Oh, we were stopping for pillows. So Cole just proposed to Jess. This is how we shower in the bush. This is how a senior showers in the bush. Look at this contraption. Check out Peter Hoffman in close proximity around the fire.
Having showered.
AKA Kingsley Peralgate, AKA.
In a decent shower.
That's funny.
Check
it out, brother!
I think we should take a picture of Trish when she showers.
Nothing's the matter, it's just a matter of time. Even though there's not a soul in the world that can tell me